What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another Blueprint episode for Call of Duty Mobile. So I'm really excited to discuss this specific skin for a weapon that really deserved it for the most part, which is the J358. So this is the new heavy-handed legendary skin. So before we begin, I just want to apologize for not having the Uptane animation in this video. I thought I recorded it, but it turns out that I actually didn't. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Could have sworn I pressed the record button, but yeah. So this, like I said, is the J358 heavy-handed, the revolver that comes with the legendary Captain Price draw. So I'll tell you this, I mean, I can't believe that they fucking did it, but they actually gave the J358 a legendary. I was starting to wonder whether or not a legendary for this gun would ever come out, because I mean, it's such an underrated pistol. I know not a lot of people use it because they rather prefer the, I guess, the Deagle or even the Renetti, but I mean, still, this is a very good pistol if you know how to use it. The most likely reason why people don't use this is because they probably just rely on the Deagle, since you don't really need stopping power to get a one-shot headshot. And that's not really the reason why I use it, because I know it has a much faster fire rate than the Deagle, so I could, you know, get kills pretty rapidly from decent ranges. I don't really have to kill from across the map. This is usually a close to mid-range weapon. Appearance-wise, this thing is an absolute beast. I mean, there is almost, well, actually, there's nothing really wrong with this pistol at all in terms of its legendary skin style. I mean, it's absolutely insane how good this one is. I would say it's better than all the pistols combined. I mean, you know, not counting the shorty as well as the crossbow. If you guys think those are real pistols, you guys are in trouble. But yeah, yeah, I'm just absolutely stunned by the appearance, because they literally worked extremely hard on this skin. I could tell because there's so many different effects with this weapon. It's not just they changed the appearance and give it like a slight animation. It's not like the Calamity or anything like that. This one has completely different shooting sounds, a different reload sound. The iron sight is, I guess, semi-digital. Like, you know, you do see those digital squares, but you still do have the regular iron sights, which looks pretty cool, by the way. And even the depth effect is amazing. Weapon skin just makes it feel like it's a completely different pistol. Well, let's be honest, all the legendary pistols have some sort of different shooting sound, but out of all of them, this is probably the one that's the most noticeable, including the reloading sound. I think the only issue I do have with this skin is probably the fact that it really has nothing to do with, you know, Captain Price. You know, when you think of the story, you think of the M1911 pistol, the one that he gave Soap to kill Zakayev, the one that Soap gave back to Price after he found him in the Gulag, something that he kept since then. And even when Soap died, he gave him that same pistol. It's like, it's a very iconic thing. It's very heartwarming when you do look at it that way. So it's kind of sad that the M1911 wasn't the one that actually got the legendary skin, especially if it's for Price. Unless maybe they have a legendary Soap in the future and they might have the legendary pistol for him instead. Another complaint I did hear is that, like, the theme of the weapon doesn't really match the draw as well. Not just the fact that it's the revolver, but it's the fact that out of all the skins, you know, Captain Price's draw is has a more tactical type of theme, right? More militaristic, all that type of stuff. But this is the one that feels more like from like the future. It really doesn't seem to fit the theme of the draw. So now moving on to the attachments, it does come with the long barrel with full ammo match grade trigger, stopping power reload, stippled grip tape. But for the class stuff that I have for you guys today is J358 long, OWC laser tactical, lightweight trigger, 8-round reload, as well as rubberized grip tape for just maximum range as well as control. So finally, looking at whether or not it's worth picking up, to be honest, you know, since this is a legendary character draw, you're bound to get the legendary skin at first. For me, I ended up getting it like around the second pull, so that's pretty amazing. I was considering stopping there, but I mean, it's Captain Price, y'all. Like, you can't just, you know, you can't skip out on good old Captain Price. So I bought the entire draw instead. I mean, obviously, you're seeing it in the screen right now, so yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't worry, guys, I will be making a comparison video between the three main pistols of this game, which is the Calamity Metal Phantom, as well as this one. So stay tuned for that. But first, I'm going to be making the video on the ATU Banisher for the QQ9 that was also present within this draw. So anyways, have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you guys next time.